Some time ago, I was able to taste the most delicious leche flan I have ever tasted in my life. For those of you who are not aware of what the leche flan is, it's a type of custard dessert made from egg yolk and creamy milk, then topped with caramel. Yummy. I have a friend who came up with her own version. It was unique because she added cream cheese to the mixture, which made the usually delicate flan firmer, and it tastes so much creamier. I usually crave for leche flan, but when I tasted this one, ay nako, grabe, napakasarap niya. I could imagine my brain, exploding with neural activity with every spoonful. My brain was probably bursting with pleasure with every bite. I'm sure you've also wondered sometimes, what could be going on inside our brain every time we experience pleasure? The brain is such a complex part of the human body, di ba? Now, trying to understand it and how it works has been a great mystery for many scientists for many years. But research in the recent past have discovered how a certain chemical reaction in the brain induced the sense of pleasure. A chemical in the brain is called dopamine, and it is linked to pleasure. Every time a person senses something that gives pleasure, scientists noted dopamine, passing between particular neurons in the brain. Halimbawa, kumain ka ng donut, or you take a sip of wine, kumain ka ng chocolate ice cream, or if you have an intimate encounter with your spouse, that's actually dopamine kicking in your brain. One could argue that, it might be a good thing to have as many shots of dopamine as you possibly can. The more we experience pleasure, the better, di ba? We wish. Unfortunately, scientists have also discovered that when people have too much of a good thing, they become addicted. When a person starts desiring pleasure as a major pursuit in life, he enters dangerous territory. When one gets involved in, halimbawa, heavy drinking, paglalasing, or heavy gambling, or even drugs, they sure can get intense shots of dopamine in the brain. But that means the pursuit of pleasure has gone way beyond what may be considered healthy and normal. One of the wisest persons who ever lived, King Solomon, gives a sound advice regarding having too much of a good thing. And this is what he said: "And whatever my eyes desired, I did not keep from them. I kept my heart from no pleasure, for my heart found pleasure in all my toil. And this is my reward for all my toil. Then I considered all that my hands had done, and the toil I had expended in doing it, and behold, all was vanity, and a striving after wind, and there was nothing to be gained under the sun." There is nothing wrong about experiencing pleasure. Our human bodies are created to experience them, but always remember that we are not created primarily for its pursuit. A little moderation in everything, even in having pleasurable experiences, is a good thing. There will always be other things more important to do or to experience in life. Remember, even in the pursuit of pleasure, faith matters too.